Hello, 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 Leo. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. I took a week off. I am back feeling pretty darn good, so welcome. However, if you are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series, an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, book 1 here. And I've read this aloud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you all to enjoy for free. Book 2 is also published and available. All the links that you need for my books are down in the description box below. All the videos of me reading book 1 aloud, and also to purchase my books. So let me just go ahead and jump in here and describe what we're doing here, okay? So I'm all about twin flame energies. I'm a twin flame reader. I'm a twin flame myself. I'm all about the masculine and the feminine. However, the feminine energy has been suppressed and ignored for thousands of years now. And so part of my divine blueprint, the purpose of my life, is to give an avenue for the sacred feminine to speak. The sacred feminine asked me to create this channel and also gave me the name, The Mother Speaks Tarot. So I'd been planning for all year because I started this channel right around this time last year. I'm still under a year old, I think. But all month long, we celebrated the mother energy last month because it was Mother's Day. So each week we took our messages from a different mother energy. The first week was Mother Mary. The second week was Goddess Caradwen. The third week was Mother Earth, and the fourth week was from the divine feminine herself, the energy in the universal feminine energy, okay? So this month is Father's Day, and we're doing the same thing because while this is, it's for the feminine energy, we absolutely love and respect the father energy as well. I love God, I love the masculine. I was raised a little Catholic girl. I didn't even know about the sacred feminine for most of my growing up. Well, all of my growing up, actually. And so I've always had a very close relationship with God and with Jesus. So this is who we're getting our messages from this week, is from Master Jesus. I have my old crucifix here that I received when I was 7 from my family members. They bought that when they went to Mexico, and so it is an antique, but I just felt very strongly that it needed to be there to show us how much Jesus loves us all, and what he did. I mean, look at him. So I chose the medieval Scapini Tarot to use this week for Jesus. This is by Luigi Scapini. This is a vintage deck that I received in February as a miraculous gift from Jesus's mother, Mary. In February, I received this little deck with it as well. So if you want to know the story of that miracle, I made a video on it, and the link to that is in the description box below. The reason I chose the medieval Scapini Tarot is because it has elements of Christianity in it, and so there we go. Now, at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull at least 3 cards from the Archangel Oracle deck here by Doreen Virtue, okay? And I'm going to pull at least 1 card from this amazing deck, Loving Words from Jesus, also by Doreen Virtue, artwork by Greg Olson. Now, let me tell you something really quick here. I seem to be getting my decks kind of miraculously, and I ordered this deck along with some other decks before I went on vacation, way before I went on vacation. And when I came back, all the decks were here except for this one. And I start recording on Mondays, and on Sunday I didn't have it, and so I was really bummed. I knew I checked on it to see if it was on its way, and it didn't say it was even shipped. So I gave up, and I set it up for a different father energy for this week. However, when I went to bed and I was thinking about how Mary gave me these pretty miraculously, and also the another deck that I got, I just said to myself, I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up and the mail had delivered this. And that's exactly what happened, folks. I shit you not. Okay? So to me, that's a miracle. It might be, you know, some people might say, well, that's just luck, or, you know, that's, you know, that's a coincidence, but not for me. This kind of stuff happens too often for me. So I just wanted to share that with you. Look at how handsome he is. He is so handsome. I love Jesus. And I, you know, with every deck that I got, I kept hoping that they would be like this. And his is the only one that's come to me with gold on the side. Or sometimes you can have this like shiny metal on the edges and it's purple or other colors and stuff. But oh wow, isn't that beautiful? These are gorgeous cards, okay? So that's what I'm going to pull at least one card from the Loving Words of Jesus deck. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint, and that is the plan that you wrote for your life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise both the vibration and wisdom that is encoded within your soul. Because of free will, you can't always do this lifetime after lifetime, maybe, but if you can manage to raise your vibration lifetime after lifetime, you become so high vibe, so wise, that you get to a life where you can become what is called enlightened, like Jesus, like the Buddha, and other folks. And we know that those people can bring a lot of positivity to the world. Okay, so when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's kind of like looking at fate, but not really, because of your free will. However, there are times we write things into our lives that we cannot change no matter what we do. That is fate. And those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do not have. Okay, so let me finish about the description box. Oh, there goes the landline. So in the description box, you can find everything for my books. You can find things about my personal life, my mission. I've had a really weird life. And also there's some links from my friend April. I'm going to be using her oracle that she created in a couple of weeks. And also, if you would like a personal reading, I am currently still offering those. And if you would like one, there's information to contact me, okay, in the description box below. All right, so let's get started. Right here at the heart of everything is the brand new Sacred Path. This is the Fool card. This has the element of Aries fire energy, just like you. And check you out over here, just chewing up this guy's leg. Yeah, it's a lion. Yeah, he's pretty cute too, even though he is just chewing up that guy. The Fool here doesn't seem to notice, does he? That's because he is a giant. We know how large lions are. This Fool is a giant, so I just wanted to point that out. I think that's kind of a neat image that Scapini put in here. Now, this is the Fool card is taking a leap of faith. It is starting a new spiritual path, okay? So, but this is also stuff like a new adventure, okay? So, but this can also be things like foolishness, like being immature, you know, unrestrained, kind of, you know, being careless or whatever. So that could be what's going on for you. But I just feel like maybe what's going on here is, oh, wait. Hang on. I'm getting something. Maybe, okay, you're on a new spiritual path here, but because you're chewing on this guy's leg, you may not like it. You may be feeling kind of defensive. Okay, so that. Okay. Okie dokie, yeah, that's right. All right, so this, this is what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, Leo, okay? And this is the energy that crosses it. And while these have positions like this is the what's at the heart and this is what's at the root, what this is changes. I think this is kind of how you're feeling, okay? And I laughed because there's an element of being defensive here. This is the Nine of Wands. This is your energy. But this is also mostly a Sagittarius card. However, this is when you have all this experience, okay? You have fought 9 battles, you know. This may be 9 months, 9 years or something worth of something that you've been going through, but it doesn't have to be. But what this is when a person has fought a lot and they have all this experience now. They are the wounded warrior, but they are still fine. They're just getting a little bit of rest so that they can muster up their last bit of strength for that last battle. That's exactly what I was feeling from this Fool, that you're feeling a little defensive here for some reason for this leap of faith that you are about to be taken here. And, you know, it's like you're getting ready for one last battle. But that's kind of interesting because this is a new beginning. And yet you're expecting a battle? Okay. I'm not a Leo. I don't have, well, I actually am. In the Vedic tradition, it's your moon that is what you are, not your sun. And in the Vedic tradition, I looked it up on this application online, and I'm a Leo moon, so that I would be a Leo in the Vedic tradition. But my sun sign is Libra here over here in the northern hemisphere in the United States. So, but what I was going to say is that this isn't my reading, so I don't understand what's going on here with the Fool. Why? Well, I guess I could see that. If you're going to be taking a leap of faith, then yeah, you might be expecting some sort of difficulty. But a battle? That's what I don't quite get. But I'm sure I will in a minute here as I go along. Now, this is what is at the root of the matter, okay? And this can mean a few things, but in this particular deck, this means something like completely different. This can be like juggling your finances, juggling 2 people. This can be like waffling back and forth between a decision or something. But here in this particular deck, it means, let me just read it to you in this thing here. It says, difficulty in launching new projects, difficult situations arising, new troubles, embarrassment, worry, concern. Well, that just makes a lot of sense then, doesn't it, here for this? Difficulties in launching a new project. That is the Fool. That is a new, it's a beginning, because this is the Fool energy. It's the 0. It's the very beginning of the major arcana. So it's a new project or something, but it says also that here the difficult situations are arising. So that's why you're defensive. Because you're expecting this. You're expecting some sort of trouble. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this is the energy that is in your recent past and moving out of your life at this time. And here what we've got here is the Queen of Wands. This is your energy again. This could be a Leo. This could be you, man or a woman. It doesn't matter, but it could be you feeling this way. It could also be another fire sign, a feminine fire sign who hasn't been in her right side up energy. This is, you know, beautiful and confident and kind and magnetic, whereas this Queen of Wands is not feeling herself at this time. This is things like being jealous, having a fiery temper. Sometimes this person has spread herself out too thin. Like she's just, you know, fire energy can be very busy people because you guys have energy. Fire is energy. It's like you guys are made of energy, right? So a lot of the times fire signs will spread themselves a little too thin. And when you do that and you get really tired, you end up getting kind of cranky. I mean, I totally don't blame you. Okay. But this Queen of Wands can also represent like the other woman type of energies, the other woman, the other man, the someone who is deceitful in some ways. They can be unstable emotion-wise as well. Okay, so the next, well, so that's a good thing. This person is, or this feeling or whatever is moving out of your life at this time, Leo. Good, 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 good. Oh, okay. So for me as a reader, these two cards are future cards, and this Six of Swords, man, I love the Six of, okay, first of all, Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. The Six of Swords is usually moving on, going on a journey. There may be a journey ahead of you, okay? But this, let me find the reason for this picture. Hang on. The imagery. This is a saint, I think. Now, right, here it is. Okay, so in the Six of Swords in the Thoth deck that I have, the first deck that I used on this channel, it focused more on like a mental journey. It's called Science, and it's talking about going on a journey of asking a question, you get that answer, then you get more questions, and that's basically what scientists do. It's like a mental journey of discovery. For most other decks, what you'll see is a figure or two inside of a boat with 6 swords in the bow, and they're moving on. They're going from choppy waters to calmer waters, and so that's moving on. Now, this does talk about a trip or a journey, but it's the imagery that I wanted to tell you about that makes this Six of Swords a little bit different than others. So yeah, trip or journey, travel, a voyage. A headstrong attempt to overcome difficulties, and also success after anxiety. So to me, this is the headstrong attempt to overcome difficulties. You're just like, I'm not taking this crap anymore. I'm going to fix this, and things are going to be better. Wow, that is awesome energy, Leo. Okay, so this Six of Swords is the thing here. It says 6 swords form a mandala with an illuminated center, indicating sudden enlightenment by divine grace. Yeah. Instead of like a mental journey where you had all these questions, well, you may have gone, or you may, because this is a future card, so you might go like on a mental journey and then just have this epiphany just hit you. Because this is, okay, so it says the hilts of the swords are messages sealed with black ribbon and blazing with light. Okay, whatever. The writer, Saint Paul, falls from his horse on the road to Damascus when God makes his presence known to him. The horse rears in fear, and Paul is blinded by the divine presence. Okay, so that's what makes this Six of Swords so awesome. This is knock your ass off the horse type of epiphany. This is God is here in your face type of epiphany. This is God saying to you, this is the way. I just sound like this. You guys watch The Mandalorian? Oh, Mandalorian. Huh. Anyway, so I just feel like you're going to get an epiphany that has everything to do with the divine. Maybe you'll have a vision, an actual vision or something. Okay, because you know that you going on this new spiritual path, it's making you defensive, because maybe there's somebody in your life that feels like a giant, like feels like, oh, okay, so like the enchanted forest in the last deck, the giant was an insurmountable force. And here we have a giant again, and here you are gnawing on his leg going, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. I can take this bitch down. I'm a frickin' lion, right? And that's exactly how you're feeling here. You're like, yeah, you know what? I have all this experience. I know my shit. I know what I'm doing. I've got all the energy to do it. I'm a frickin' Leo. I'm royalty. I am powerful. And you keep thinking that way. Something in the near future is going to knock you on your ass. Something is going to, and it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I think what you're going to do is you're going to find a way through this. Maybe not even have to fight a battle? What? That is freaking awesome. Wow. You know, you've just like had it, haven't you? You're just like finding your power, because damn, look what you got next. Okay? The devil in the reverse. You always hear Bobby Boucher's mama from The Water Boy, when I get the devil, and I say, oh, the devil, yes, the devil. Makes me laugh. But yeah, okay, so something was frickin' toxic. Okay, something was straight up the devil. And God comes right in and knocks that bitch right out of your life. And then that's what you got now. You're free. Free from the devil. The devil in the reverse is throwing off those shackles that you've been chained to, this toxic crap. Being made a slave. Being all the bad crap in the world. Being a slave to any kind of toxicity, whether it's addiction or other people telling you what to do, bossing you around, being tyrannical, you know, anything that keeps you bound and sad and feeling defensive because you've been fighting. Oh my God, God's coming right in there. This is why I was told to look at the story here. This isn't just moving on. This isn't just a journey. This isn't just a new adventure. This is God. This is Spirit. God, the Father and the Mother and the Father. This is the power of divinity that's going to get rid of this devil energy in your life. Holy, wow. Straight up. And you know what? This makes sense, doesn't it? Because Jesus defeats the devil, right? Jesus defeats the devil. This is also the card from the Keepers of the Light deck. It's about forgiveness, but it's also about Father healing. It says you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. You are on the path of light. Oh, wow. This is some awesome energy. I'm trying to calm down right now because I'm like just getting all excited. Okay. Alrighty. Now, we've got here your hope card. Okay. Now, this is kind of a weird hope card. Let me just show you the imagery right side up. The Seven of Wands is when you're feeling defensive, but you've got the upper hand. So this would have made a bit more sense to me right now if it had been right side up. As a hope card, yeah, you would hope to have the upper hand. Because when you're in a conflict, the Seven of Wands is this person being in a conflict, but they've got the upper hand. This is more about somebody talking. And some of them are listening and some of them aren't. So you've got this in the reverse. So let me just see what they mean for this in this, what he means rather, Scapini means for this in this. Yeah, so this does mean gain and success. This is a fanatic speaker talking. It doesn't really say why this scene is here, it just describes it. Okay, so anyway, so the reversed meaning for this deck is consternation, embarrassment, hesitancy causing losses, uncertainty, perplexity, and doubt. That doesn't seem like a hope. All right, I'm going to have to clarify with my little writer deck here. Let's see, what's up? I mean, I'm sure you know what that means, but for those of you who don't, let's see what's up. Jesus. What's up with this hope card for Leo? By the way, Jesus, this Leo reading is off the hook awesome so far. So what's up with this, like, not really a hope type deal over here? What's up with the Seven of Wands in the reverse? Okay, while I was shuffling it, I just heard it's their own energy. Wands is your energy, right? Okay. Oh, holy shit, no way. Come on. This is, oh, they're all negative. A group doing magic. A group doing black magic. Somebody thinks that they're intuitive, but they're not. They're insecure. And it's going to come to light? Oh. You're hoping that someone else has found out for what they've been doing. Someone else is responsible for this devil energy that that spirit is going to lead you in how to defeat it. You're going to get this incredible epiphany. Okay, I get that. You want this treachery from someone else to come to light. Wow. Okay, so this is your next card. That is this is your environment or your current state of being. So this is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, it represents your happy family energy. It's the family that you choose, whether it's your soul family, you know, folks that you get along with best, or this is when you choose a partner and start to have children and have children. When this is in reverse, so right off the bat, your happy family energy, your soul energy, your soul family energy is off. So I'm thinking there may have been somebody that you thought was your soul family and they're just not. And I'm thinking perhaps it's this person who's on their way out of your life. an imposter. It is not your soul family. Someone who felt like your soul family because they're wands, because they're fire perhaps, but they're not. When the Ten of Cups is upside down, all the cups empty. See what I'm saying? And I just heard, and the dumping of all this water put the fire out. What? Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right. Now this is your fear. You're afraid that you won't have your new beginning in love. This person you loved, they broke your heart. But you fought that battle. You fought that battle, and you did great. You have great experience. You won 9 challenges. You know what you're doing now. You're ready to win another one. Spirit, God, Jesus, Mama, you are getting the divine's help. I don't know if you're even going to have to meditate, because St. Paul was just like on his way somewhere. So it could be when God, struck him with his presence. So I think that you may be in the middle of doing something, or you might be thinking about it, because this is sword energy. This is all very mental. This is thoughts. This is communication. Somebody may say something to you offhand and it knocks you on your ass and you go, oh my God, what? But this epiphany right here, this experience maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll have a vision. Maybe you'll experience the presence of the divine. Whatever this is going to change everything, and it's going to help you, and you're going to get rid of your shackles to this devil energy. That, I mean, the divine defeating the devil, that is just, and here you are willing to do it yourself, Leo. That is some bravery. So here you are afraid of you not having this new beginning, but Leo, you're totally going to. And here's your outcome. You got one queen going out, but you got another queen coming on in. This queen, she's got it going on. All right? She could be an earth sign, but she doesn't have to be, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. And this is my opulent queen of coins. The queen of pentacles, or the queen of discs, she looks different in each deck. In the Enchanted Forest deck, she's surrounded by the abundance of nature and fruits and stuff. But this, she's surrounded by money. She is surrounded by opulence. She is opulent. This person just seems like they have an air of elegance and well, okay. This is a person who has their health and their wealth down. This is a person who attracts abundance. This is a person who is abundance. And the Queen of Coins is a nurturer. This is someone who isn't just, some rich bitch. She has a handle on her shit because she has a handle on her spiritual life. She is abundant because she's a good person. She's abundant because she's a nurturer and loving and generous and kind and helpful. These can be people that are like doctors and nurses and paramedics, or even simply parents. A mother can be very nurturing. A father energy can be very nurturing. This doesn't have to be a woman. This can be just this beautiful, luxurious, opulent, nurturing energy. And so this is beautiful. I'm glad you've got this energy in your future. Who needs this short-tempered one over here when you've got a nurturer on her way in? Now, this is what's at the root of everything, and here's the Sagittarius card, Temperance. So this is more of this fire energy, and this Temperance, though, is in the reverse. Okay, so there is no balance. Okay, there is, because when she's right side up, this is moderation, this is balance, you know? This upside down, though, okay? And this is also the presence of divinity. So what I'm feeling right here is, because this is the underlying energy for this whole reading, is that the divinity has been off. Divinity was not exactly involved, not involved at all, really, because this energy you've been dealing with is the devil. That's, you know, whether the devil is divine is, I don't know. We're all one, but okay, so this particular card in the reverse is about disunion. It's about conflict of interest. There is hostility. This is when people can't work with other people. This is when people can't understand each other. This is impatience and frustration because of impatience. Okay? So this is what has been going on. Okay? There's been, you know, there could have been, well, this could have been a Sagittarius. This is the card of Sagittarius. So if this was a person who was not acting in divine energy, acting more in devil energy than what we've got here, is the reason for this this conflict and fighting. And people can't work with a person like this because, you know, who can work with a person who is into hostility and discord and conflict? Someone who is difficult. Probably someone who creates drama. Now let's go ahead and get your Archangel cards and your Jesus card here and close out your reading. Please don't forget to like, especially if this resonates with you. Also, you know what, guys? This whole divinity coming, defeating evil, it's particularly interesting to me. Let me know if this resonates with you, and then even like next week or whatever, if you watch next week, if you see how this played out, I would be very interested in knowing how this played out for you. I'm interested in knowing for all these readings, but this one in particular is really piquing my interest here. Jesus, what would you like to tell Leo? What would you like the archangels to tell Leo? Yeah, you know, I'm really sensing that Jesus is here this week to really guide it. I'm getting a lot of these defeating like the devil energy, and I'm like, well, of course I am. This is Jesus, right? Oh, may I have one more, please? Oh, that one flipped over. What? Calm down, guys. Holy moly. Alrighty. They're like, oh, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. We want 3 cards, please. Alrighty. What do we got? We've got comfort. Okay, so this card came out just now for Aries. It's come out a couple of times now. Archangel Azrael is letting everybody know that you are totally going through a transformation. Azrael is the angel of transformation, also death, but it has nothing to do with death. This is a transformation. Y'all are going into your chrysalises to become butterflies. So this is saying, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Now, we go through trials and tribulations. so that we can heal our heart. We learn from these things. It's, you know, you can't see the light unless you've got the contrast of the dark. And these are the things that help us change, okay? So this isn't just Azrael helping you out. I feel like this is the divine, Leo. Leo, the divine is saying, I am with you. Oh, wow, this one's never come out in the whole time I have had this deck. Moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. She is the bringer of miracles. I feel like she's really connected to Mother Mary. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Oh, wow. Okay, so what she's saying is check out the moon cycles. I believe we've got a new moon coming up, or do we have the full moon is the 24th. Did we already have, no, our new moon is tomorrow. Okay, so the new moon is tomorrow. That's when you want, if you want something to build, you can attach your intention to the new moon for some sort of energy that you want to build, and the full moon for full moon power, complete moon power for an intention, okay? And if you want something to go out of your life, to fade away from your life, right after the full moon, that's called the waning moon, you can attach your intention to that. Oh, wow, I've never gotten this one either the whole time I've had this deck for anybody ever. Life review. Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Uh-huh. All right, Jesus, with your beautiful gilded deck. What last message would you like to give Leo? Please don't forget to like, comment, share, all that. Did I already say that? I say this a lot. But anyway, please don't forget to like. Check out my books too, please. They are really awesome. Everybody loves them. I haven't gotten one bad review. So, all right, let's see. All right, Jesus, what would you like to tell Leo before we close out their reading? Wow, you got 2 cards. All right, so Jesus says, nothing shall be impossible unto you. Oh, holy moly. Leo, the divine is ready to flow through you very powerfully. Like I'm telling everybody with these cards, if you feel like you need more information from this section in the Bible, go ahead and check it out. Matthew 17:20. And also, if you would like to check out 1720 as an angel number, you may want to Google angel number 1720. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. John 16:23. So the same thing, if you want to look up John 16:23, there's more stuff for you in there, or, you know, the angel number. So basically, Jesus is telling you, there is nothing you cannot have here, Leo. You are on the verge of being this incredible conduit for divine energy. I really feel like you're going to have a vision or an experience or an epiphany. But, you know, a lot of the times, epiphanies are represented by the Tower. So this card in particular is very interesting to me. You know, let me know what happens, especially if it's supernatural, man. I love that supernatural stuff. That supernatural stuff happens to me all the time. So I'm very interested in it. Okay, so that is your reading at this time, Leo, and I hope it resonated with you. You guys are freaking awesome. Go be your awesome self, and I'll see you next time.